Hey, what's up guys, SKILLER'S here, and welcome to a FIFA 16 video regarding the FUTTIES. In this video, I'm actually going to be showing you guys which players I decide to vote on, and I'm also just going to kind of let you guys know why I decide to vote for certain players. But if you don't know what the FUTTIES are, it is basically a fan-driven event where the FIFA community gets the opportunity to vote for their favorite players across 11 different categories, which is really cool because last year, when they first introduced it to us, we got some really awesome players such as the pink Ronaldinho. I also remember a couple more players, but especially Ronaldinho was the one I was really hyped for. So yeah, this year we have 11 different categories, and I think 4 players each category. I think last year it was different. I think there were less categories but more players for each category, but I don't think it matters much actually. But yeah, we're gonna go straight into it. The first category we're gonna be checking out is Brick Wall, which is basically for the goalkeepers. We have Leno, we have Handanovic, Lloris and Ter Stegen, and I think my vote actually went to Lloris. The main reason was because Leno already has an inform and Handanovic too. Ter Stegen, like, I don't really use him that much in the game, and Lloris is a goalkeeper I really like this year, so I figured I would just go with him. The one thing I still don't really get from EA, which I think is something that they should have done, is just include players which don't have like special cards this year, such as informs or team this seasons. Like, I know there will be like a lot less players to actually choose from, since a lot of players do have informs and stuff in the game, but I think it would be better for the community as well, because there are a lot of players in game which aren't really as good as in real life as in the game itself, so they can have like a boosted version of them. For example, I think Dumia was one of the players that last year was like really popular. So yeah, that's just something I think they should have done this year, but apparently by the looks of it they haven't done it. So yeah, my vote actually went to Lloris. I really like him in game, and yeah, also make sure to let me know in the comments down below which players you decide to vote on for each category. Then we move to Get Stuck In, which is the CDMs. We have Khedira, we have Caramel, we have Nigel de Jong and Luis Gustavo, and actually went with Luis Gustavo. He has been one of my favorite CDMs in the game actually since I think FIFA 12 or something. I've used him a lot actually this year too, and yeah, I think he will be one of the players that could get this version. I'm not too sure. Like Catamol, I don't think a lot of people will vote for him, unless you're actually Dan from FUTTIES, because he actually is a real fanboy of Catamol. But yeah, I decided to go with Luis Gustavo. Then we move to my favorite category, that is the Skiller's Delight. And I still am kind of disappointed though with the picks, because for this year we have Bolasi, we have Magiri, we have Nani, which actually just got a transferred version, and we also have Maxim. I would have liked to see maybe some silvers or just some other players. That's just my opinion. I actually did vote for Bolasi actually. The main reason was because Nani already has like a bunch of special items, and Maxim isn't a 5-star skill that I use often. The same with Magiri, so I just figured I would go with Bolasi since I really like him in game. I know he already has a inform version, which I think is a striker, and by the looks of it, his FUTTIES item will actually do get a left mid version. That's what I think anyway. So yeah, would love to see a special version of him as well. Then we move to the fourth category, which is pot shots, which is basically a midfielder or attacker which has a great shot on him. We have Hernanes from Juventus, we have Sigurdsson, we have Çalhanoğlu, and we have Quagliarella. My vote actually went to Hernanes, even though I was kind of like debating between two players. I was either going to pick Hernanes or Çalhanoğlu, because I used Çalhanoğlu this year as well, and I actually really liked him, especially his inform, his awesome free kick stats, and I think he's also the best free kick taker in the game. Then we move to the fifth one, which is head first. Not really a category I am interested in, but yeah, we have Aduris, we have Slimani, Luke de Jong and Mandzukic. I just went with Luke de Jong since I support PSV in the Dutch league, and he's a Dutch player, so yeah, that's just the easiest vote for me. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below which player you would like to see get a special item from this category. Then we move to the two-footed master, which is the sixth category. We do have Ben Yedder, we have Christian Eriksen, we have Perisic, and we have Toni Kroos. And I think this time I went with Eriksen. Again, it's a category I am like not really that interested in, even though they do have some crazy good players in there. But I think all of these players already have like a bunch of informs, so yeah, I don't really know like what their actual rating will be. I think I went with Eriksen, I'm not too sure, just because like he's a player that I think I maybe could end up using. If Perisic actually was like a central player, I probably would have voted for him, but my vote actually went to Eriksen. Then we move to the seventh category, which is one club man. We have Daniel De Rossi, we have Totti, we have Terry, and we have Buffon. And my vote actually went to De Rossi. I was like debating between Totti and De Rossi again. But Totti actually recently got like a I Man of the Match version for the classic hero international man of the matches. And yeah, the main reason why I went with the Rossi is because he also doesn't have a special item so far, and he's also a player I could maybe end up using. Buffon already has a bunch of informs and also team this season. I'm not too sure about Terry. I can't really remember if he has an inform, but yeah, my vote went with the Rossi. Then we move to the 8th category, which is the engine room. Basically players with, I think, high attacking and high defensive work rates. We have Junovic from Werder Bremen, who also has amazing free kick stats. We have Milner from Liverpool, we have Willian and also Cavani, and I think my vote went to Willian. Again, a category I don't really think I'll end up using. Maybe if I manage to pack one of those players, I don't know. But yeah, my vote went to Willian, since he does look amazing in this year's game, and I think he doesn't have an inform yet as well. Then we move to the 9th category, which is the most improved. One I'm actually kind of looking forward to. We have Mahrez, we have Dele Alli, we have Jamie Vardy and Dyer actually from Spurs. And my vote actually went to Mahrez because, yeah, I'm just a fan of him basically. But I think all these players actually got a bunch of informs and team this season, so I don't think like it really matters which player actually gets it. But I went with Mahrez. Let me know in the comments down below which player you think should get one for this one as well. Then we move to the 10th category, which is the Maestro. We have David Silva, we have Özil, we have Pjanic and Kevin De Bruyne. And I think my vote actually went to David Silva for this one. Because I think he's a player I would maybe end up using. Pjanic would be a cool one too, since he recently moved to Juventus. And then of course then he already has like a special version of the new club he is at. But yeah, again, also a difficult kind of pick, I think. Then we move to the final one, which is class is permanent, and this is also one which is really awesome. I think we have Samuel Eto'o, we have Hernandez, we have Diarra, and we have Ben Arfa. And obviously my vote went with Ben Arfa. I know he already has a team this season version and stuff, but he just moved to PSG, and it would be cool to actually see a special item of him at PSG as well for the perfect things and stuff. It's just all about the in-game stuff which I care about. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below which players you decided to vote on, and also if you have any reason for those players, then just let me know in the comments down below. My main reason, of course, is that I want to have as many skillers in. So that is why I decided to vote for Ben Arfa, just like with the final one. But anyway, guys, it's going to be the end. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like. Would be very much appreciated. So I have to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.